Hi, and welcome to episode 7 of Redwoods Good News. I'm Hunter Moore, the CEO here at the Redwoods. We are a fun, inspiring, innovative, and affordable retirement community in Mill Valley. And I'd like to welcome you with a recap of a couple of the February activities. February was Heart Health Month, and we had a number of different activities around the campus to celebrate healthy hearts. We also introduced armchair travel, and residents were entertained and were able to travel around the states and the world by sitting in an armchair and listening to one another's stories about where they've been. It was an exciting and well-attended new activity that we introduced here. Now I want to also talk about some good news regarding COVID. Yes, I said good news regarding COVID. We continue to have no residents or team members here who are testing positive. And everyone who lives and works here has had the opportunity to get 2 vaccines, and almost everybody has. Unlike the news you might have heard of other places where there's 20, 30, 40% of the population not accepting the vaccine, we are about 98% of the staff and residents here who have gotten both vaccines, and that is particularly good news. It means that we'll be able to roll back some of those restrictions, and that's even better news. You've seen some changes in our dining, in our library, in our lobby, and we'll be having more news and more changes for you coming forward as we go. The state, in fact, does their updates on Tuesdays, so the Department of Health and the Department of Social Services let us know what's changing, and so we're going to move our COVID updates to Thursdays, and that way we'll be able to provide the latest and greatest news in terms of updates and rollbacks to each of you. I do want to say, though, that some of you have expressed a little bit of a concern about the Redwoods and our financial position and all the additional costs that we've had related to COVID and the lower occupancies. Now, I can tell you that we, right here today, are in better financial shape than any time that I've been here. And that's thanks in large part to the government stimulus, contributions from very generous foundations, and individuals like you. As a matter of fact, in this last month, we had the largest single donation by a resident that the Redwoods has ever had, in appreciation of all that the team has done to keep all of the residents here safe and sound during this pandemic over the last year. We think that is really good news. And it means that there is an opportunity now that is rarely available and awfully exciting. We have some accommodations available, more than I've ever had available when I've been here, for new residents to join us. And that is really exciting too. Most people have waited years to be part of this community, and now we have a unique little window where a group of people can join us, and we're looking forward to having them join us soon. Because we are a safe, fun, and wonderful community, and we're looking forward to having them join us. There are some new things that are happening too. We continued with our revitalization of the campus. We continue with the revitalization of apartments when they turn over, Headlands Apartments, through a revitalization project that we believe will complete near the end of this year or the beginning of next year. And we continue to make changes and improvements to our healthcare center. Many of you have seen right outside the front door the new fence that's gone up and the expanded patios and connected walkways for those residents in the healthcare center on the Meadows portion on that first hallway of the healthcare center. That allows them a lot more privacy, more indoor and outdoor space to enjoy, and we're right now going through planning with adding a bunch of colored flowers. We think it's going to not only spruce up that space, but we think that color, which many of you have mentioned, is a thing that we can add in other portions of the campus. We know you like the holiday lights and the color that brought to campus, and we're going to bring it through nature as well. Some of you have mentioned a desire for more trees, and we're looking at that as well. We think we might be able to plant a few more redwoods around the property, particularly in that 8, 11, 13 courtyard. We have those exciting things happening from renovations. We also got a new pro cycle for our gym. This cycle is easier to get on and off, and people have been enjoying the opportunity to have that. Switching gears, March is National Women's History Month, and we want to feature and have been featuring several residents. And for more on that, I'm going to throw it over to Nico. Take it away, Nico.
Hello, I'm Nico, and for Women's History Month, I've been interviewing many of our incredible women residents to learn about all of their life achievements throughout their lives. You can see all of these profiles on our social media accounts. Back to you, Hunter.
All right, Nico, thanks very much. I hope you will check out our Instagram and Facebook page. If you haven't already been doing it, be sure to like, comment, and follow us on TikTok as well. We have some viral videos out there, and I want to give a shout out to the wonderful women who are part of the line dancing, which has already gone viral. I think you'll enjoy it. And I want to say that another exciting thing that's happening is we have always had great growing programs here, and there's nothing like getting your hands in the dirt. We have our succulent garden, and we have our larger garden with pickable flowers, pickable fruit, and vegetables that residents grow and enjoy themselves. And that's all wonderful. But we have a new program that Kurt has started to help residents grow their own food on their own balcony using homemade containers and raising plants from seeds. And I want to turn it over to him to tell you a little bit more about that program. Take it away, Kurt.
Thanks, Hunter. My good news is that I'm going to be teaching a class for the residents about how to grow lettuce in containers on their balconies, and they'll be able to harvest organic lettuce. That was my good news, and now back to you.
All right, thank you, Kurt. That's really fun. Residents, obviously, when they come here, can grow things in the garden, but we're really excited about the opportunity for everyone to have an opportunity to grow things on his or her balcony or patio. And we've got a funny little ditty from one of our residents who's really enjoyed her first time in the garden. So that's a TikTok. We'll send it off to her.
First attempt at being an actual gardener.
Yay!
And I don't even need a rake and a hoe, you know? Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. And inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes a tumbling down.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I did. And it reminds us that St. Patrick's Day is just behind us. And I would like to wish each of you a little bit of the luck of the Irish. And I think that's a great way to end episode 7 of Redwoods Good News. So with that, I'll do a little jig and say goodbye.